On this channel, we like to talk about tech, lifestyle, and all sorts of solutions. Part of that is because Apple products don't play nicely with other brands. Recently picked up the Nintendo Switch 2 and I was bummed that my original method of connecting it to the Apple Studio display with the Nintendo Switch 1 did not work. So we've clicked on this video for the Nintendo Switch, the original Nintendo Switch. Go watch that video because that setup is easier as well as cheaper, because now we required a cord, a dongle, as well as an adapter. With the help of ChatGPT, I tested a variety of cords and cables that promised to work, but unfortunately they did not. But this jerry-rigging of cables, adapters, and dongles actually does. You'll need 3D Club's active adapter, as well as a Type-C to DisplayPort dongle, as well as the Thunderbolt cable that came with your Apple Studio display. Setup is easy, and all you gotta do is plug in the USB-A to your Nintendo Switch 2 dock, as well as the HDMI end. But since the adapter only has a DisplayPort, I also had to pick up the USB-C dongle, plug both ends in, and your Studio display will naturally power on. However, there are setbacks, unfortunately, because you will lose the sound. So you will need to either use Bluetooth headphones with your Nintendo Switch 2, corded earbuds to your Pro controller, or just add a portable Bluetooth speaker to your setup. Again, lots of workarounds, unfortunately, but the Apple Studio display remains stunning as well as vibrant. Additionally, you won't get any of the upscaling as if you were actually plugged into a 4K television. The Apple Studio display is still a 60Hz panel that reaches 600 nits of brightness, which is still brighter than the 450 nits you get in handheld mode. But since we are at a desk, we might even be able to take advantage of mice mode with the new Joy-Cons. And if you're wondering if this solution will work with your other gaming consoles, the answer is yes. I was so excited when this did work with my PlayStation 5. As my other solution, although I did have audio, required a bit more setup. I'll leave that video linked down below and lets you decide what works best for you. But you'll have the same setbacks of no audio, and unfortunately, PlayStation also makes it a little bit more challenging to add a non-PlayStation audio source. You'll either need to purchase the PlayStation Pulse earbuds or headset, which do work great, but they are on the pricier end, and they really should just let us use what we want. So you guessed it, another dongle. And yes, you could use corded earbuds to your PlayStation remote, but if you want to use wireless headphones or AirPods, you'll need to use a Bluetooth adapter. I've had this one for a couple years now, back when the Nintendo Switch also didn't support Bluetooth headphones, and although they don't sell this one anymore, the process is still the same. I'll go ahead and leave a link down below to the one that I do recommend. And all you need to do is just press the button to begin the pairing process after it's been plugged into your PlayStation 5 console. You'll then head over to your settings, accessories, and you'll see your headphones of choice or Bluetooth speakers if you do prefer. And that's all there is to it. The Apple Studio display was never intended to be a gaming monitor, but if you did make the investment in purchasing one, you should be able to use it however you'd like. If you did find the solution helpful, help me out. Go ahead and drop a comment, a like, maybe a subscription, and until next time, I'll see ya.